Hey everyone, it's Tony George from DocSports.com, TGIF. Yes, it is Casual Friday. I am wearing practically a see-through t-shirt. If I was a female and you dumped water on me, I'd probably win a contest. Hello. But that being said, the thinnest shirt I can find, because it's going to be 116 degrees here in Las Vegas today. Forget it's a dry heat. It's 116. The pool water is 89 degrees. An hour and 40 minutes west of me, it's going to be 134 and supposedly going to set a record in Death Valley. Hello. That being said, your Friday update, Sean Salisbury will be back with us next week. Sean had a little bit of a family situation. He had to unexpectedly catch a plane today. So we'll have Sean back up next week. But we'll give you a free play in one of the big series this weekend between the Yankees and the Astros. Over at DocSports.com, we got a free $60, link in the description below. Don't forget Saturday, UFC 264, an event I will be going to personally out here in Las Vegas. Got some good comp tickets for this one. And I'm going to be watching Conor McGregor take on Poirier in the trilogy. And this is a great fight card. It is written up. Now we just watch the lines. We release at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Right now, we will have a 7-unit pick and on a solid fight on the undercard. So be sure and stay tuned for that. And I'll have a pick in the main event, too. Let's go. And the co-main event's a killer main event. Looking forward to this. It'll be up on Doc Sports. Our last UFC card went 2-0. So let's get after it here on Saturday. 4-unit Major League Baseball totals play, 4-unit WNBA first half line pick, and a 4-unit PGA pick. And people have been DMing me over at Twitter. I don't mind. You can DM me all you want. It's at TGeorgeSports. That being said, why aren't you putting out Scotty Chopin picks? We release picks at 8:30 in the morning. They're teeing off at 3 a.m. in the morning. You really can't. You can find lines for it, but I can't get them out. So we're doing the John Deere Classic, opened up with a win yesterday, 4-unit best bet. All our picks on the PGA side of things will be out of the John Deere Classic. They're playing over in the Quad Cities up there in Iowa. And John Rahm is leading the Scotty Chopin minus 11, fresh off a U.S. Open win at Torrey Pines. The British Open next week. I call it the British Open because I'm old school. You can call it the Open Championship. Nonetheless, he's going to be right up there. One of the favorites to win that. Hello. It's going to be an interesting week next week. Now, I don't know how we're going to do tee times and releases on the Open Championship yet. I'm still talking with staff about that because of the tee times and when we release stuff. Anyway, let's get to your free play. That's why you're here. Yankees taking on the Astros tonight. Astros about $1.35 at home here. I'm not interested in the total here. Yankees last night got shut down by a rookie pitcher up in Seattle. Shut down. Yankees bats are inconsistent. They've got injuries across their starting pitching staff. They've got injuries in their bullpen. They've got Aaron Boone managing. Yankees, disappointing team. Now, I don't care what you think about Houston and the cheating scandal and all this other stuff's going on. If you don't recognize that Houston's one of the best teams in Major League Baseball, then you're not paying attention. And as we go into the last 3 games before the All-Star break, which is Sunday night, through next week, the All-Star game, so Sunday will be the last Major League Baseball game of the first half, I expect Houston to make a strong showing here. Now, you're hearing a lot about this Nestor Cortez Jr. for the Yankees, which is starting with a 1.29 ERA. Let's calm down a little bit. Let's pull back the veil. Yeah, he's got a nice ERA. 1.29 is a nice ERA. That's Cy Young material. If you've pitched more than 21 innings this year. That's it. And he has not faced a lineup like Houston's. And just a little other tidbit. He's never went past the 3rd inning. 3.2 innings is as much as he's ever pitched. Likes of the Mets. They can't hit a bull in the ass, handful of rocks. Kansas City. Who cares? And they're my team, by the way. Philly, not that good on offense. Detroit. Angels a couple of times without Trout and most of their hitters. I mean, show me something against a good team. We'll see what you got tonight. Because you're going up against it. Yankees 4 4 wins out of their last 10 and got embarrassed by a rookie last night. Now you're on the road. And by the way, forget looking at Odorizzi's, the starter for Houston tonight. Forget looking at his season-long stats. His last 4 starts, he's allowed 2 earned runs. Houston's bats versus New York's better. Pitcher, more savvy, more experienced, and in good form. Both bullpens stink. Both of them got over a 5 ERA on the year. So if you're going to trade punches at the plate, who's going to win? Houston. Lay it. Free pick. Have a great Friday.